Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hi-Fi Show. Another episode dedicated to your hi-fi systems. If you want to know how to participate, even though it will take some time, there is a line, there is a queue, there is some videos that are waiting to be shown. As you know, this is a true reaction. I'm going to open the files now on camera. Clearly, if there's something inconvenient, something that has to be censored for some reason, I'm going to have to cut it out. In any case, it never happened. I'm sure it's not going to happen, not even today. Let's start immediately with our first video, starting now.
Carissimo, buonasera.
Italian.
Questo è il soppalchino molto piccolo, sto usando il grandangolare.
He's talking in Italian.
È importante vedere l'ambiente di ascolto perché è stato determinante nel poi scegliere le varie componenti, perché ripeto è molto piccolo. Fortunatamente è tutto in legno e
Small
la parte sopra
say.
è coibentata con lana di roccia, quindi ottimo per
Good
quanto
isolation on
riguarda
the roof. Gonna
la
have to
produzione
translate.
musicale. Questo qua è il mio impianto che poggia sopra la mia collezione di vinili. Cambridge Audio CX A61, col senno di poi avrei preso l'81 perché
You wanted the 81.
diciamo wattaggio giusto, ma con un po' più di potenza sarebbe stato meglio. Sopra giradischi della Project, il debut Evo. Testina, vabbè adesso ho questa, comunque sì, Audio-Tecnica, e il prefono è un Project lì dietro nascosto.
Even the phono preamp is
l'orologino.
Project.
È un Project Phono Box S2 Ultra.
Okay, phono box.
Ottimo per quello che devo fare. Qui la piccola chicca che ho restaurato dall'impianto di mio padre, grazie a te. Tac. Abbiamo una cassetta appena uscita di Lana Del Rey. Piccola collezione di audiocassette. E le casse sono delle KEF LS50 Meta con sopra Carlo Marx. Questa configurazione è ottima anche per vedere film.
Okay, I had to cut a few parts. It was in Italian. I'm glad Italian people are watching me. Grazie, però non va bene. That's not the correct way to do things. I'll try to keep it. I'm going to have to cut a little bit because there's too much of Italian speaking without understanding what's happening. Sorry about that. In any case, very nice man cave. I like it a lot. It seems underneath the roof with all the different Star Wars stuff, a little bit of vintage, the cassette player, very cool. I liked also the KEF, very nice KEFs. Very, very nice environment, nice and cozy. A little bit of cassettes, vinyl, very cool. Thank you, but please, you guys, respect the rules. You know I'm too nice and I try to keep everything, but this way it's pretty difficult. Let's proceed with the second video now.
Hi Guido, this is Jeff from Columbus, Ohio in the USA. I have converted my basement to a listening room for both listening to music and playing guitar. So I'll give you a quick run around here. Over here I have my CD collection and some of my vinyl there. And then on this side, more of my vinyl, which is what I mostly listen to. Over here on the rack, I've got a Marantz CD player, which is nothing special, but gets the job done. And I've got that going into a Denafrips Pontus 2 DAC, which actually I like a lot. I think it's very good. But my favorite pieces are up here, which is my Fikert Volare turntable. And it's got an Origin Live Encounter tone arm with a Sumiko Starling cartridge. Really sounds amazing. And then that goes into the new Macintosh C2800 preamp. I just got this. This is my newest piece. I really, really like it. The phono stage in this is just fantastic. And then down below I've got the power supply for the turntable and Nagra Audio Quest power conditioning. In the rest of the room, a lot of this I did myself. I did the diffusers up there by myself, built those, and treated the room on the first reflections. The room overall sounds really good, so it didn't need too much treatment. Here on the power side, I've got two MC275s. These are bridged and acting as monoblocks for my upper frequencies. And then I have a Macintosh MC 452 stereo amp, which is handling all the bass. And these are going into my KEF reference 3 Metas, which are really fantastic speakers. Very powerful, very detailed. Just a beautiful tone to them. Most of the cabling is Audio Quest, but I do have one special cable back here. It's coming from the Mac into the lower frequencies. This is a really cool cable by a company called Mad Scientist out of Australia. And they do really good work, not too expensive, and it's beautifully made. So if anybody's interested, check them out. At any rate, that's my system, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for allowing me to share it, and hope everybody has some happy listening. Thank you.
Why, thank you. Thank you. Very nice environment. I like it a lot. Colorful. You did some acoustic isolation. It's a little bit here, a little bit there. I like that. Sometimes we all have our stuff on one side of the room. This is a full room, a horseshoe of love. I like the display of the vinyls. I like a lot of Macintosh, but I guess there's that synergy. You are bi-amping. Wow, very cool. I would be very interested. Amazing KEFs. Second video with 2 KEFs, 2 in a row. What else can I say? Congratulations. Must be amazing. Very, very nice. Okay, guys, let's proceed quickly to our third video starting now.
Hello, Guido.
Hello.
My name is Warren. I am from Seattle, Washington. And I'd like to show you my hi-fi. First, we have a Pioneer PL530, a direct drive, fully automatic turntable that a friend of a friend bought for $20 at the thrift store. He sold it to my friend, who then sold it to me for $20. It's got a few little issues, but it works. It works fine. No problems. The turntable then runs through a Manny 2 phono preamp. From the Manny 2, we go to the Pioneer SX550, 20 watts per channel. Sitting on top of that is the Super Scope CD310 cassette deck, which was purchased at the thrift store for $5. The speakers, Klipsch Heresy 1s, made in 1973. Bought at the thrift store for $10 each. And there's the other one. I really do not care for them. They don't sound good. But they're for sale, so I have them set up so a potential buyer can hear them. The speakers I would normally use are the Advent 2Ws. These sound good in my small living room. The clip heresy, not so much. Well, there you go, Guido. That's what I'm using. See you on the tube.
Why, thank you. Thank you for the submission. Very interesting. I like it a lot, especially because you practically built your system with $100. I think that's a record. Congratulations. Wow. Well, amazing pieces. I mean, for that kind of money, what do you want more? I mean, perfect. If you're on a budget or simply it's just like a challenge to try to find these things at an excellent price in thrift stores. Wow, congratulations. I mean, it's practically impossible to find those, to score such amazing pieces for such a low quantity of money here in Italy or in other places in Europe. It's a little more difficult, I must say. I like it a lot. Sorry for the clips. Maybe they're blown. Maybe they got weak or something. I don't know. Maybe they have to be reconed or something. Should sound better than what you say, but they're old. They're old. It can happen. And great stuff. Keep it up. Okay, let's go now to our fourth video now.
Hello, Guido. This is Juan from Argentina. So this is my system for audio. It's basically a Technics system that's about 30 years old. Here's the amplifier. This is a newer surround system for movies. This is the Blu-ray player I use for the CDs, and it also plays super audio CDs. This is another Blu-ray I use for movies. This is the Technics equalizer for the system down here, PlayStation. Up here is the straightforward Audio-Technica, some CDs, Blu-rays, more CDs. This is the Meridian section. Pink Floyd, Beatles. More CDs here. This is my beloved Discman, which I use every night. This is about 20 years old, but still works perfectly. More CDs. Over here is the computer audio section. Here I have more CDs and more vinyl. Over here I have about 300 more vinyl albums that I've collected. These are mostly original editions, not the newer re-editions.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. A lot of digital, a lot of CDs. Are you sure you're on the right channel? No, I'm just kidding. We like both. We like both. Who follows me knows that. No problem. I guess you have everything set up very nice and tight and squeezed in. Seems excellent. Good job. Let's proceed now with our last video, okay? Let's start now.
Hello, my name is Elias and I live in Malmö in Sweden. I would like to show you my hi-fi setup at the moment. So to start with, we got the Riga P5 turntable on the top. It's outfitted with a Ortofon 2M Black cartridge, and it also has the Groove Tracer reference subplateral bearing, which did a huge improvement to the sound, in my opinion. Underneath, we have got the Trafomatic audio, the Experience Phono 1 it's called. It's a tube-only phono stage, so it sounds quite, I wouldn't say warm, but it has these rounded edges to the sound, which I really enjoy. I also have a digital system, which consists of the Premier DD15 CD transport. Premier, it's a local brand. It's made in Malmö as well. And then we have the Canadian Moon 280D DAC without the streaming board. The amplification for this is the Hagel H160. It's a real powerhouse of amplifier. You can play very loud with it, but I wouldn't, because then my neighbors will complain. For the loudspeakers, we got the Audivector SR1 signature. They are standing on sand-filled stands and also on these dampening pads on the floor and underneath the speaker itself. They also do a huge improvement to prevent the noise to leak out to the neighbors. In my opinion, it reduces it quite a lot. And for the subwoofer, we have the Rel T5i. I have another one of this because when I lived in another place, I needed two, and now I only need one in this apartment. So basically, this is my hi-fi setup. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Well, I'm very glad that we're having people from all over the place. Really. I mean, I was expecting a lot of Americans. Instead, you're submitting from worldwide. Very, very cool. I'm very happy about that. Clearly, this is a more Nordic type of system, but I like it a lot. Very compact. It's all there with this beautiful rack. I don't think you mentioned what is this rack. Very nice. Well, except for the turntable, that's English, but for the rest, more or less, from what I understand, we're in your area. I like it. Nice synergy. And thank you for sending this over, and thank you to every participant. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. See ya.
Well, guys, if you're enjoying my videos and you're enjoying my channel, please consider to subscribe by clicking the black and white logo here below. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll never miss an episode and you will become a true member of the analog community.